Welcome to part 2 of how to draw hair from
Animal Crossing.
We already did part 1, right?
Yep.
All the longer girlish haircuts.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're off to men's hair or boy hair. We're drawing 8 different ones, right? You ready? Okay. First, start with a little chin line. So a nice little curve, shallow on the bottom. And then we're gonna draw ears. Okay. This one has a zigzaggy bangs haircut. Okay? So I like to start with a V in the middle of the forehead. And then you just zigzag it out towards the edge. And then I'm gonna give him a little sideburn by bringing the end pieces down towards the ear and then bringing it slightly back up. And then that's what I'm gonna connect up with a big round helmet hair kind of thing.
It looks like a mushroom top.
Yeah, it looks like Toad. Remember when we did Toad? Yeah. Good job. So this is our first Animal Crossing hair. And remember, we're just practicing the different hairstyles so that we can make our own Animal Crossing character. Ready for the next one? Okay, let's draw another face line. So a U shape.
Ooh.
All right. Some ears. And for this one, it's a really simple shaved head. Okay, so we're going to draw an L shape on the side of his head and a backwards L on the other side. And then bring it down a little just to connect it towards his ear. And for the rest of it, we're gonna give him another bowl hair on top. And then we'll connect the L here, the tops of the L, with a curvy line in the middle. Kind of like a smiley face. Yeah, good job. Okay, you ready for the next one? Okay, I like to call this kind of like a shark tooth hair. Shark tooth bangs hair. Okay, let's start with a head and ears.
Oh, my head is square.
Some people have squarish heads.
What?
Okay, so I'm going to add a little shark tooth. So a little curve and then a bigger curve up.
Bigger.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna do another shark tooth towards the other end. So a curve down and then a slight curve up. Just a little bit, yeah. Because we're gonna give him a big sideburn with another shark tooth coming down, okay? And then we'll do another shark tooth on this side, but kind of connect it towards the ear a little bit with a sideburn. Bring up with a big bowl. Okay, so you know you need to practice this haircut, huh? This hairstyle, if you want to use it later. Let's draw a head and ears. In this one, we're going to draw a big curve towards the top of the ear, okay? From about 2/3 of the way, right here. Big curve, okay? And then we're actually gonna bring it all the way up, kind of like a leaf shape. But make sure you don't connect it to the end of that curve. Yeah, there you go. And then we'll give a little slight bump and bring it all the way down towards the ear. And then connect that part with a slight curve from where we drew the first big curve. And then this dude has a sideburn too, so I'll just draw a little curve down from the side. And we'll color all these hairs at the end. And we just have crayons, black color, but you can pick whatever hair color you want. Okay, ready for the spikier hairs?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start with the head again. And ears. We're getting lots of practice with the head,
Ears.
huh? And then for this one, it's like those shark tooth bangs again, but a little bit shallower. So I'm gonna start about 2/3 of the way of the face, okay? With a curve down and curve up for the shark tooth. But the second curve, I made it shorter than the first one. And then draw another curve down, sideways and upwards And then another diagonal line towards the ear.
Nah.
And then a sideburn down. And then we're going to come back up top and give him a slight S curve because his hair is gonna stick out on the side too. And then bring it in and out like a zigzag pattern. And then back in and out. This reminds me of a Christmas tree. And then just all the way in towards the ear. And then I have just a little bit of room, but this guy has a pointy top. So I'm gonna make one more on top. Good, it's like a hair sticking out. All right, and then bring another S curve down so we can get it spiky on the side and zigzaggies, like a Christmas tree. And then we're just gonna connect the rest of this front hair towards the ear and give him a little sideburn, toothy sideburn. That's it! Ready for the next one?
Yeah.
The next one's even more spiky. It's kind of like a K-pop star hair from back in the day. Okay, ready? Chin line first. Okay, and these bangs go the opposite direction of the ones that we've been doing.
What?
Yeah. So let's start sort of in the middle, but bring a curve towards the right side. And then for the next curve, we're gonna bring it downwards a little bit more. So like this. You see how it's connected but staggered? And then bring that up slightly. And then for these sideburns, it's actually long. So I'm gonna bring another curve down where the ear might be. And then bring another big curve up. Yeah. And then for the other side, we're also gonna do the toothy bangs, but again, going the right side direction, okay? So bring a curve down and up, and another curve down and up. And then for the side hair, it's long again. So a curve down, outwards, and then back up. Okay, well, you ready for the top part?
Yep.
Ooh, you might not have enough space, but try your best, okay? So he has a pointy tip too. So let's draw a little point.
Boink, boink.
Yeah. And then bring a round S curve downwards. Yeah, and then I'm gonna connect that curve back inwards towards all the hair that we already did. Okay, and for the other side, it's a little bit more spiky too. So let's bring a curve down and add a spiky small one and another big one, bigger one, medium size maybe. And then have one come out a little too. And then we'll connect the rest of it towards the middle, the sideburn that we created.
Ah!
Yeah, and then this one's long, so there's actually more spikes towards the bottom part of his face too. I'm gonna draw a couple more of these spiky hair pieces coming out of his chin.
It looks like crazy hair when you wake up in the morning.
Yeah, it's similar to that one, huh? Yeah, so this is a nice longer hairstyle. Okay, ready for another one?
Yeah.
And then we'll pick our favorite ones at the end.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, so draw a face line again. Okay, now draw an L shape towards the ear
Oh.
and a backwards L on the other side.
Loop.
And then draw a little sliver of a sideburn. This one's all shaved on this side, so when we color it, we won't color it as dark. Okay, and then draw just a slight curved line to connect those L's. And then this one, I think it's like a dreadlock hairstyle. Yeah, it has all these hairs kind of twisted together. So bring a little straighter line up diagonally on both sides. And then I'm going to make lots of little rectangles, partial rectangles, and then connect it all the way towards the end. So it's kind of like making curves, but they're more angular, so more like rectangle curves, or bricks almost. And then we're gonna make one more row underneath it and just kind of do similarly. And you see how I'm just connecting these rectangular pieces? Yeah, good job. And then I'll just bring the middle part down a little bit longer for the front row. So it looks longer. That's it! It's kind of like dreadlocks or something. Lots of texture. It's a type of hairstyle. Okay, that one was a little tricky, huh? Okay, ready for the next one? This one is what I call a rhino hair.
What?
Okay, let's start with a face. Draw your U.
Face.
And your ears. Okay? Got it?
Yes.
Okay, let's draw another one of those L shapes towards the ear. L and then backwards L. And draw a slight sideburn. Okay, and between the two L's, we're gonna make a big curve.
Big curve.
And it's gonna come out higher on the left side.
Oh.
Okay, so big curve like this.
Big curve.
Yeah, and then from the left side, we're going to bring it in a little like so. Kind of like a rhino's horn.
Whoa.
And then in the back, we're gonna draw the helmet shape. So just like a round upside down U shape to connect the rest of his head. That's it.
Done?
That's the rhino hair.
Color.
Yeah, let's color. So remember, Art Along friends, we are going to make our own Animal Crossing character with all these skills that we learned. So we drew eyes, noses and mouths. And this is our second hairstyle episode. We drew 7 other hairs in our last video, right? How do you like to do your hair normally?
Usually in a ponytail or just down because my hair's really long.
Yeah. Are you trying to grow it out even more?
Yeah. I never want to cut it.
Whoa. That's kind of like Rapunzel.
Except I've cut my hair a few times.
What's your favorite hair color from Animal Crossing?
Hair color? Black.
The black one?
Yeah. It's my hair color.
Oh. My hair color is usually something super fun in Animal Crossing, huh?
Yours is usually like teal or pink or white.
Yeah, or like gray. I like this one.
Lock? That's the one Dad has.
Yeah, that's the one Dad has.
Mine is this one.
Oh, fancy. Well, there it is. 8 more hairs from
Animal Crossing.
We'll see you next time.
Like and subscribe to Art Along for more videos just like this one. Bye!